India seems to be on the cusp of the deciding moments in the history of marriages. A specially formed constitution bench of the Supreme Court has begun hearings on whether to legalize same-sex marriage in the country. A total of 18 petitions have been filed in the top court demanding a relook into marriages of LGBTQI+ and same-sex couples. They are demanding legal recognition for their marriage and are also seeking changes in the wordings of the Special Marriages Act 1954. The wordings in the Special Marriage Act refers to a marriage as being between a man and a woman. The petitioners want the wordings to be changed to spouse instead of just a man and woman. This case has many legal ramifications and we will try to unravel them for you. Let's start with the petitioners, that is same-sex couples first. They claim that while the courts decriminalized same-sex relationships in 2018, they have not still been granted a legal identity when it comes to their marriages. Due to this, they are not being able to avail the numerous benefits that comes after legal recognition of marriages. For example, adoption of children, inheritance, financial benefits like taking loans, etc. All those benefits that is granted by the society to heterosexual couples must also be allowed to homosexual couples. They are also pointing to the discrimination being meted out to them on the basis of this. They claim that such discrimination due to the basis of sex goes against constitutional principles. Everybody must be free to have their own sexual autonomy and personal freedom. The state must not have any say in the sexual autonomy and agency of any individual. Lastly, they also point out that several countries in the world have already recognized such marriages. So, India must also do the same and must make marriages gender neutral. These are their basic line of arguments which they are presenting through their lawyers in the court. But the centre has an opposing view. It says that the concept of marriage in India is deeply rooted in the idea of sexual identity. Marriage is an exclusive heterogeneous domain and they are for the purposes of procreation, not recreation. The centre has termed these petitions an urban elitist concept. Another argument that the centre has made is that further creation of rights and giving legal sanctity to such relationships can be done only by the legislature and not by the judiciary. These issues must be addressed by the representatives of people, so only the parliament should decide on this matter and not the courts. With the ball now in the top court, the question is what line would the Supreme Court eventually take? Which party would it side with? Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." For same-sex couples and LGBTQI+, this saying will be the cornerstone of their arguments in the highest court. Their battle is in the last leg now and only the judgment will decide whether same-sex marriages will be granted legal status in India.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.